I just thought you might be interested to see some of the equipment I've got for the jet. This is part of the safety equipment called a HANS device, head and neck system. That goes over the head there. And then the helmet, that's my new helmet. It's not an ACU stamped helmet, this is a car helmet, and this system is similar to Formula 1, so it can be a bit of a struggle getting this on. It's a tight fit. I'll show you how it attaches. There's the straps on the side here, whatever they are, hiding away. That little bracket. They attach to studs on the side of the helmet. I'll show you that in a minute. Be a bit fiddly putting it on. It always looks easy for the Formula 1 drivers, but some of them put them on together, some of them put the helmet on and then attach the bracket. There's the stud. I don't know if you can see that there, and that just presses on. And clips into place like that. Well, that's clipped on. Press it down, slide it forward and it unclips. Some of these car visors have a quick release attachment on, but this one doesn't. It's got to be unscrewed to be released and taken off. Which I'll probably do anyway because I'm inside an enclosed vehicle, so you don't really need a visor in an enclosed vehicle. I'm already wearing glasses. I don't want to be looking through glasses, through a visor and through a windscreen on the vehicle ahead of me. So we'll see. And that's the HANS device, head and neck system. The idea is that the seat belts go over there and hold it in place. So this, if you're in a crash, these two straps here, they allow your head to turn. They're attached to the helmet and it can't shoot very far forward and it stops neck injuries. That's the theory of it. I've also got a fire suit. It's not fireproof, it's a fire retardant. I've had some of this stuff for quite a long time. Probably people will think, why have I got this stuff and they've not even got the jet ready yet. Those are fire retardant gloves. I've got fire retardant boots as well somewhere knocking around. But I thought I'd get that stuff because if I left it too late the price would go through the roof. That helmet and that HANS device, sometimes also called an FHR device, forward head restraint. HANS is a trade name. Very expensive. I'm not going to say exactly how much I've spent there, but several hundred, let's put it that way. So if I'd left it any later and later, price would go through the roof. So I've got the stuff over the years, bit by bit, some of this quite recently, so that I've not got a big outlay when once the jet gets finished. And I don't always work 8 hours a day. That then becomes a job. So I'm doing a bit by bit as I go along. So hopefully I'll get it finished before I croak. So that's where we're up to with the jet. It's not very much fun in the winter, is it? Going cold garage, suffering with the cold. And so summer months I start to do a bit more. Sometimes I get lack of motivation. Some people enjoy the build. Well, I don't enjoy sawing pieces of metal and filing metal in the vise and welding and bits and pieces. It's the end result I want, but it takes a lot of effort to get there. I would like to just say something on another matter. I don't really quite know how to maybe start this, but my videos aren't age restricted. They're not made for children, they're made for anybody to watch, but you don't have to be 18 plus to watch them. Those are the documents I fill in online when I'm loading a video. Anybody can watch them because there's no bad content really in there. So it could be that there's some younger people watching, or maybe some not so younger people who maybe have, these days we seem to hear a lot about it, any emotional problems, anxieties, stress, any other personal problems. Don't suffer in silence, people. Go and talk to somebody, a friend, close friend, or a relative, or a teacher, or your parents preferably. Just do something about it. Don't suffer in silence. I had a brief period back in my late 20s, early 30s, but I got through that myself. It wasn't talked about very much in those days. Now it's all over the place, mental health issues and stuff like that. So don't suffer in silence, just do something about it. And finally, those that want to pick up knives and maybe use them, just remember one thing: you're very, very, very likely to be caught. And once that happens, not somebody else's life you've ruined, just it's your own as well, because you'll be locked away for a long, long time. So do something else with your life. There's plenty to pick and choose from. You're only here once, you only get one shot at it. Make the most of it. Get a goal, try and do something, aim for something. Get an interest, a pastime. And any of you out there that's interested in sprinting, drag racing, that sort of thing, there's plenty of clubs in the UK. Straight Liners, or the National Sprint Association Limited, NSA. Go and do something like that, something constructive. So that's enough of the lecture. I just thought I might as well use my YouTube channel to help somebody that might need it. So the best of luck to you all. Now, on to other bits. Back in the garage now for the moment. You may have seen this step that I fitted before. It's easy to get in and out, but there was nothing on the inside as you're climbing in or climbing out to put the foot on. It was a bit of a balancing act. So I fitted another step there with a spring to make sure it stays down. It's like a little over centre device, and the spring also makes it stay upright when it's not used. Supposed to be able to get in and out of here within 13 seconds according to regulations. We'll see. quite agile despite being 82. Now my normal test is to get out in 13 seconds blindfolded, but that's so you know where all the controls are, so we have to assume that we're in a fire and it's an emergency. It's about 13, 14 seconds. I think that'll do. Now I've been thinking of trying to do some videos of other stuff like hovercraft racing or some power boats, if I can find somewhere local to do it. So any ideas, any suggestions, as long as they're not rude ones, let me know. Cheers for now.